Hello Songbirds, it's Kerry Ho from thesongbirdtree.com and today is a very, very super exciting episode. Welcome, whether you're here watching right now or you're watching later, welcome to episode 21 of the live stream, which is how to sing and mix voice, the full program walkthrough. Now, if you haven't heard already, I have finished creating my new program. It is how to sing and mix voice and stop cracking, flipping, and straining. It's actually a program that many of you have asked me when was I going to create for a very, very long time. It's one of my favorite subjects to teach when it comes to singing technique, and I am so excited that the program is now out. It's not out to the full public yet though, so it's only been released out to a select group of people, and that is my special VIP email subscribers. So if you're interested in actually getting some exclusive discounts and free bonuses that I'll be talking a bit more about today, make sure, if you're not on my email list yet, make sure you sign up, okay? The link is in the description box, and then you'll actually get notified when you can actually get the program. Now, if you happen to be watching this post, so by the way, there's a date in which you can sign up, and that's the 4th of September. You need to sign up before the 4th of September in order to get access to my exclusive discounts and free bonuses when you get this program, and it's only for this week only, okay? Now, if you happen to be watching after the 4th of September, you can still buy the program. And the link is below, so there just won't be, it'll just be at its normal price, okay? So here we go. I think we should just get right in. I think we're all excited to see what is behind the scenes of this program. You know, I'm going to take you behind the curtain today, and I'm going to show you what is actually inside the program, and I'm going to explain quite a few things just so that you come away with an understanding of what you'll learn in the program, who's the program for, anyway, and there'll also be opportunity for you to ask questions as well. I'm just going to go check out who is here. Hey, Kathleen, I know you bought all three. I hope that you are loving it. Midnight Rose, good to see you. Hello, Izzy. Virgie says she so needs this program. All right. And you know what? You're not the only one who thinks so. All right, so let's get right into it, okay? How to sing and mix voice and stop cracking, flipping, and straining, my new program. So first of all, what will you learn in this program? You're going to learn heaps, okay? But to just run through the key things, you'll actually come away with knowing exactly what is the difference between chest voice and head voice and how to produce it. You'll understand what the vocal break is. You'll actually understand what is mixed voice. I know that there is so much confusion out there, but I basically break it down in such an easy way that you understand and really make it clear what is mixed voice. And then you'll learn the different components that you need to master to develop a great mixed voice. So the different technical components that you need to learn. Yeah, so that's in a nutshell what you will learn if you buy this program. Number two, how will learning this change your singing? Because at the end of the day, that's what you really want to know, don't you? Is it actually going to help me sing better? And the answer is yes, 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 and yes. It's going to help you sing in one connected voice, instead of two distinctly different registers where there's a bit of an awkward mid part where you don't know sort of how to navigate. You're going to learn how to actually smooth through that and sing with a voice that sounds like one connected, beautiful voice. You're going to learn to stop cracking. Wouldn't that be amazing, hey? So you don't have to be nervous about performing in public anymore and just being so scared. Oh my gosh, am I going to be able to reach that note? And if I don't reach that note, what if I crack embarrassingly? Right? You're going to learn to stop doing that. You're going to learn to stop flipping. So stop flipping into a breathy, sort of weaker tone that you may feel is weak and it just doesn't have any substance. You're going to learn to stop doing that. You're going to learn to stop singing with strain. Oh my goodness. I mean, strain, tension, all of that stuff that just feels uncomfortable sometimes when we're singing. You're going to learn how to get rid of that. And you know what? You're going to learn how to sing with greater power, clarity, and confidence. Who does not want that? And you're also going to learn how to sing without vocal fatigue, huskiness, and hoarseness. So it's actually going to show you how to, sing healthily, using your voice correctly. All right, so what's actually inside the program? Video modules, and I mean lots of them, lots and lots and lots of video modules. And in these video modules, which I'm going to show you in a minute, it's kind of, I've set it up, or I've filmed it in such a way where I really want you to feel like you and I are together in my studio right here having a one-on-one lesson. So what I do is I actually demonstrate and explain every single exercise very detailedly. And then I actually play the accompaniment for you to come along and sing. And I do it for male and for female. So, you know, obviously males and females do not sing in the same range because we have different vocal ranges. And so I do all that too. So the video modules are lots of fun. And I break it down, you know, they're not really long. They're not like 1 hour modules where you have to sit there going, oh my gosh, this is a lot of material to take in. They're actually short snippets so that it's easy to digest. You know, you can actually watch it again and again, like a section again and again and again if you want to. It's brilliant. Okay, so lots and lots of video modules. What else is in there? There are daily downloadable audio workouts. So I've actually designed some specific audio workouts that you can actually use as your daily practice tool, and you can download it to your phone, tablet, whatever, so that you can practice wherever you are, right? So that's, you know, really making it very convenient for you. There's also song application audio workouts. What do I mean by this? You know, at the end of the day, we can do exercises till we're blue in the face, but if we don't know how to apply exercises into actual songs that we love to sing, it kind of feels a little bit pointless, don't you think? So these song application workouts are specifically designed to help you to actually use the exercises and actually put them into your songs, the songs that you love to sing. I actually use popular songs, but then I show you how you can do it for any songs that you love to sing as well. So that's also included. The other thing is there is an amazing interactive chat feature under every single lesson, whether it's a video lesson or an audio lesson. There is a space for you to comment. You can actually, you know, say hi to everyone. You can introduce yourself. You can ask a question. You can give some feedback. You know, if somebody else asks a question, you can answer their question. So basically, you know, I've really wanted to try and incorporate a little bit of community, you know, into this program, because I know that, especially when it's an online program, you can feel a little bit alone, you know, that you're just sort of doing it and you're by yourself, and it gets a little bit unmotivating sometimes because you're like, you know, oh, I can't get this happening and nobody else is struggling with it, just me. So it's kind of really cool to have this interactive chat feature where you can just comment and talk to people. And of course, I will be hanging out in there as well. So it means that you actually get to hear from me. I can, you know, I'll jump in and answer questions whenever I can. And we can really just support one another and champion one another. How cool is that? Now, number 4, who is this program for? All right. So here's the thing, right? Everybody sings at a different level, okay? And none of us are the same. There is no one size fits all. So I actually went the extra mile with this program, and I decided to create 3 different versions of the program. There's a beginner version, there's an intermediate version, and there is an advanced version. And here's the thing. The programs are uniquely different from each other. So I didn't just sort of copy and paste and put some things in, you know, put a whole heap of beginner videos in the intermediate program and then just tack on a few extra things. No, I didn't do that. I actually filmed each of these programs separately, and they stand alone by themselves as uniquely different programs. There are some overlapping material because there's some material that all levels need to know. It doesn't matter whether you're beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So for those particular things, which is probably about 2 to 5% of the material, you'll see, you know, a similar thing being reiterated. But everything else is different. Everything is tailored to that level. So even exercises that are used across all levels, I actually take you through in a different way depending on the level that you're at. Because I'm thinking about, you know, I mean, I've worked with singers for over 15 years now. I know the beginner mindset. I know what a beginner singer can take in and what is too much. I also know what an intermediate singer needs and you know, and what they can take in and what's too much for them. And then I know what an advanced singer needs. And so I've really sort of tried to put the shoes on of each different level and really just like tailor a uniquely different program for each one. Okay, so the beginners, let me just sort of explain what's a beginner singer. So a beginner singer is somebody who, you know, if you're someone who loves to sing, and you actually have a reasonable ability to pitch, like you can actually sing, you know, pretty much generally in tune, but you pretty much, but that's it. Like you've never trained. You might not have had any training before, or you've had a little bit of training before. You don't really know much about vocal technique. You sing for yourself mostly, for fun, like when you're in the car, in the shower, at home. You don't really perform in public or anything like that. But you know what? You just love to sing, and you're ready to take the next level to learn some technical things so that you can actually enjoy your singing voice more. That's the beginner singer. The intermediate singer is someone who has more of an ability to not just sing well in pitch, but actually has quite a nice tone. And your friends have told you that. Your friends and family have actually told you, hey, you've got a pretty good voice. You might not think you have a pretty good voice. You might just think, oh, I'm okay, because you know that there are certain things that you still haven't, that you still just can't get around. But, you actually do perform in public on a semi-regular basis. So whether that means you're a singer-songwriter and you do occasional gigs, or maybe you sing at church in your worship team, or maybe you sing regularly in a semi-professional choir. That's basically the intermediate singer. So you may have had a little bit to some training, not a lot of training. You know a little bit about, bits and pieces about vocal technique, but you really want to learn how to take control of your voice, and really sing the way that you've always wanted. You want to go from okay to great, yeah? Now, advanced singer. Advanced singer is somebody who's been singing for a very long time. You definitely don't just sing for yourself. You actually do sing quite a lot in public. Singing in public is actually a huge part of your life. Whether you do it professionally or not, that doesn't matter, but it's a huge part of your life, and you do it at a sort of semi-professional level. You can sing. Your not only friends and family, but your fans, the people that you perform to, have told you are amazing. But there are just some parts in your voice that you just want to master. You just get really frustrated by, and the mixed voice is one of those areas, that you really want to be able to gain control and mastery over. And also you've started to maybe feel a bit of vocal fatigue when you perform in public, and you want to get over that. So basically, just quick nutshell of the differences of the levels, and that each program is uniquely different, okay? Now, you can also get the triple program bundle, which means you can get it all at once. Like, if you're super keen, like, for example, you're a beginner and you're like, but I know I want to get to advanced level one day, get the bundle. There's a huge discount on the bundle, so there's that too. So speaking of discounts, how much does this program actually cost? So for this week only, right? This week only, and only for my email subscribers. So I'm just going to remind you, if you want to get the discount this week, right, you need to sign up to my email list by the 4th of September. The link is in the description box below. So assuming that you are an email subscriber, okay, the beginner one is only $19 normally, okay? So normally without the discount. But for this week only, and if you're an email subscriber, you get it for 10% off for $17.10. OMG, cheap as chips. And you get 3 free bonuses as well. I've thrown in 3 more things for you, okay? What are the 3 bonuses? There's a vocal warm-up MP3 workout for you that you can use in the morning. It's a morning vocal warm-up. So every morning, just put that on and just start warming up your voice. It's going to set you up for success. The second thing is an evening vocal cool down. So another audio workout that you can download to your device and you can do at the end of a day after you've used your voice a lot and you're actually quite vocally fatigued or tired, or maybe after a rehearsal or after a gig or whatever. That is what you would use as your evening vocal cool down. And then the third thing is a motivational audio. It's called How to Deal with Discouragement, Fear, and Lack of Confidence. And that's just me having a heart-to-heart, sharing some heart-to-heart thoughts to encourage you. Okay, so that's the 3 free bonuses. So that's the beginner version. Now remember, if you want the 10% off and to get it at $17.10 and the free bonuses, you've got to sign up to my email list. The intermediate version is a little bit more involved. So it's $24 normally. But this week only, as I said, for my email subscribers, if you sign up before the 4th of September, 10% off at $21.60. And, of course, you get those free bonuses too. Cheap as chips! And advanced. The advanced program is the most involved program, but there's a lot of material in there. So that's $34 normally. For this week only, if you sign up before the 4th of September, 10% off at $30.60. And you get the 3 free bonuses as well. Now, the triple program bundle, this is like great value, okay? So it's normally $77. Like if you bought each program separately at the normal price, it would be $77. It actually has all 3, as I said, but for this week only, as I said, if you sign up before the 4th of September, it's only $53.10. OMG! Okay? Now there is a coupon code. So the coupon code is 10P off. So 10 POFF, okay? So let me just type that in actually and make sure that you've got that so that you don't miss out on getting the discount. So that is the coupon code, okay, everybody? And remember, only by the 4th of September. And you do need to sign up, right? So, yeah, so 4th of September, the link is in the description box if you want that discount. If you happen to be watching after the 4th of September, you can get it at the normal price. The link is also below. All right, are you ready for the actual program walkthrough, guys? All right, I'm just going to come and see how everyone is doing. Okay. Hey, Jane, great to see you. It's been a while. Hey, Wavelin. Hey, Dev, I'm so glad that you love the VR program. You're going to love this program as well. Okay. Hey, Darren, good to see that you're well. Let's do the program walkthrough. Are you ready? I'm going to take you behind the curtain now. So here we go. Let's unveil the curtain. I'm going to take you through the beginner's course first. So here it is, how to sing in mixed voice and stop cracking, flipping. Oh, hang on a minute. I haven't shared my screen yet. Let me share my screen so that you can see exactly what is happening. All right, so tell me, guys, can you see my screen? I want to make sure that you can see before I go through it. So how to sing in mixed voice and stop cracking, flipping and straining, the beginner version. So this is basically what it looks like, okay? The course curriculum is here. So there is, you basically click here to start on your next lecture. And the program itself is a smart program. It actually remembers where you left off. So when you click on this button here, it'll take you exactly to wherever you left off, which is pretty cool. So it starts with a welcome. And in this video, I actually introduce the program and I actually tell you how to go through it. What's the best way to go through the thing and how to get the most out of it. And then there are 3 modules. So module 1 is the vocal mechanics. Now I'm just going to make sure you guys can all see my screen. Hey, Reggie's ready. Yay, Susan, so good to see you. Wavelin can see. Awesome. Okay, so going back to my beginner program, okay? So there's 3 modules, okay? The first module is the vocal mechanics. This is where I actually define all the jargon for you. What on earth is chest voice versus head voice? The second video, lesson 2, is vocal break and mixed voice, right? In module 3, this is where the juice is. This is where I take you through as if we are having a one-on-one lesson together in my studio. And I take you through all of the, exercises. So there's actually, in the beginner version, there's 12 lessons in the vocal lesson workout. All right, I'm going to give you an example. So we go through the 5 key components to sing in a great mixed voice, and then each of these lessons will take you through the different 5 components, and some of the components have more than 1 exercise, and some components have 1 exercise and whatever, right? But each video is a different exercise. Now I want to show you basically what it actually looks like a little bit. All right, so I'm just going to click on one, just randomly click on one of these lessons in here in module 2. So this is what it looks like. See, the video comes up.
Just watching me do it together with me. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah.
All right, so as you can see, that's me being silly, demonstrating the blah, blah, blah. So I'll show you how I actually take everyone through. So I demonstrate the exercise first, like this. All right, and then I actually take you through it together with me, like I said, as if we are in a lesson together.
All right, let's do it. Lazy. Tongue out. That's it. Very lazy. I need you to be lazier. Very good. Okay, we're getting higher, so more lazy.
So as you can see, I don't just play the piano and just let you sort of work it out for yourself. I am there as if you are right next to me, and I actually I remind you what you need to do. So if you need to get lazier, as in for this exercise, I remind you where you need to do that. If you need to get sloppier, I remind you that. If you need to get whatever, I remind you of that, okay? So that's basically what every single video in module 2 looks like, right? And now let's just say, so you've come down, you're like, oh, I want to leave a comment. So, you know, sorry, this person is called testing, just because I created a test person just to do the live stream. So you might say, hi, everyone. I'm loving I'm loving this exercise. You know, whatever, right? You can say whatever you want and you can ask a question, and then you just click here to post the comments, and then the comment comes down here. Cool? Yeah? And then, of course, we can continue the chat down there and every single lesson. So I'll show you another one, for example. This is lesson 8, all about building strong head voice. So, and by the way, you can actually download. So with the videos, you have to watch it on here, but you can download the audios so that you can actually have the audios on your phone or on whatever device and be listening on the run wherever you want to. And then you can leave a comment there as well. All right? All right, so let's go back. So basically that is what Module 2 is. Module 2 is all about the vocal lesson workout, and I demonstrate everything and then I take you through everything as well. Module 3, this is when after you've actually practiced all the videos and you feel quite confident with them, it's time for you to start, you know, putting it into practice daily. And so this, when you click into it, you'll see there's a vocal workout number 1. There is a girls version, and then there's a guy's version, and you can download the one that's relevant to you, you know, according to your range. So when you download it, again, you can actually listen to it on your device, on your phone, whatever. And of course, you can also post comments there. So that is a daily workout that you get to use in order to continue to build on the skills that you've learned in Module 2 throughout the videos, right? And then here's a song application workout. So song applications are amazing. They actually take you through how to apply vocal exercises that I covered in Module 2 into actual songs. Now, I use example songs. So for the beginner's version, I actually use the song by Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time. And I even have her YouTube video there, so if you don't know the song and you need to learn it, you can do that. And I also have the lyrics there so that you can follow along. And of course, here is the actual song application workout. You can play it direct from here, or you can download it. I'll just show you the example of when I play it and what it looks like.
Hey Songbird, welcome to my How to Sing in Mixed Voice Beginners Program Song Application Workout number 1.
All right, there you go. So that is basically the song application workout, all right? And then, of course, there's vocal workout number 2. So another daily workout that you can be working on, you know, girls and guys, download it to your phone. And then there's a song application workout 2. So you learn how to apply something different into the song to get more of, you know, your mixed tone through your songs, and song application 3. And then basically you get a conclusion video at the end where there's recommendations of how you should be practicing continually after this and your next steps. So that is basically the beginner version. So, all right. All right, I have, yeah, it is really user-friendly. Like, I've really done my best to make this so user-friendly, right? I'm just going to stop sharing the screen for a second so I can answer some questions. Darren's at dinner, but yeah, I'm glad that you didn't miss it, Darren. Now, Devon's got a question. I'm already a part of the full VR program, which is the Vocal Revolution program. Are these course practices available in the full VR program also? No, they're completely separate, Devon. They're completely separate programs. So the How to Sing in Mixed Voice and Stop Cracking, Flipping and Straining focuses on that particular subject, okay? And it's set out very, very differently. All right, guys, are you ready to look at the intermediate version? That was the beginner version. Let's have a look at the intermediate version. All right, I'm going to share my screen again. Here we go, intermediate. So this is very exciting. Now, like I said, intermediate version is a little bit more involved. So this is, here you go, How to Sing in Mixed Voice intermediate version. And it is set out in exactly the same way, but you can see it's a lot more involved. So again, we have an introduction and welcome video where I take you through exactly how to use the program, how to get the most out of it. There's 2 lessons in module 1, the vocal mechanics. I again define chest voice and head voice, and I also define vocal break and mixed voice. Now, if you're wondering, I actually go into a lot more detail in the definitions as the programs get higher in level, okay? So the intermediate version goes into a little bit more detail than the beginning version. So it's not exactly the same video, just so in case you're wondering. Module 2, again, it's the vocal lesson workout. And in the intermediate version, we cover 7 key components to sing in a good mixed voice. And then all of these lessons, which there are 18 of them, will take you through exactly how to apply those 7 different components. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so in Module 2, all of these 18 lessons will go through unpacking exactly how to apply these, how to learn and apply these 7 key components to singing in a great mixed voice, okay? And so we demonstrate one of them for you. So let's just go to Module 2, Lesson 9, just for fun, why not?
Really help you build a strong head voice.
Okay, so this is me demoing.
You got the idea?
All right, the demo is actually a lot longer than that, but I just thought I'd show you a couple of seconds of that. And then, of course, I then accompany you through as if you are with me in a one-on-one lesson later on.
Very good. Slide. Nice work.
So as you can see, songbirds, I really do try and also offer encouragement as I'm playing the accompaniment for you as well, you know, because I want this whole thing to be a very, very positive experience, okay? And then again, if you want to, you can post a comment. Hey, everyone, this is awesome. You know, or you might want to pose a question. Can I ask how to drop the jaw without feeling a click in my jaw, for example, right? And then you can post that comment, okay? So, and then if you then finish that lesson, you can then go click, complete, and continue. So you click on that, and it takes you straight to the next lesson, lesson 10, okay?
Okay, before we go on to the next exercise to build your strong head voice, I want to explain something about breathing.
Okay, so, and then, you know, I give you like really cool techniques along the way as well. So there you go. If you can imagine, there's 18 of those lessons within the intermediate program, and they're all as comprehensive as that, okay? And of course, you can download the audio version as well onto your device and listen on the run whenever you want to. And you can imagine, let's just say you're going through this program and you find that this particular lesson 14 is very difficult for you, for example, and you want to be able to do that more than once, you know, then you can just, you know, click into it. You download the actual thing to your phone. So you download this audio file to your phone. Then you can just repeat and repeat and repeat to your heart's content. Do you see what I mean, guys? It is that easy. All right, Module 3, the vocal audio workouts. So in Module 3, there is a little bit more compared to the beginner's version. There's actually 2 daily vocal workouts and then 4 different song application workouts where I take you through 4 of the main key exercises and how to apply them into songs that you love to sing. And in the intermediate program for girls, I use the song Adele from Someone Like You. And again, you can download that audio version there, as you can see. How cool is that? Adele's videos there if you need to learn the song, and then her words are there as well. And for guys, oh sorry, I accidentally played that, so I'll just stop that. For guys, we use the song Memories by Maroon 5, all right? And there you go, and of course you can comment again there. So what it means is that you learn how to sing, you learn how to apply exercises into these songs, but you also learn how to apply exercises into the songs that you love as well. But I just had to use some song, right, in order to actually show you how to do it. So that's basically Module 3 with 4 different song applications. And then there's a conclusion video that takes you through how to continue and what the best next steps are for you. So that is the intermediate program. All right. Yeah, really glad, Darren, that you're enjoying this. I hope everyone else is as well. All right, so I think it's time for us to go through the advanced program. Are we ready? Advanced. Okay, so here we go. This is the advanced program. As I said, it is the most comprehensive and involved one because it is at the highest level. So same thing. It's all set out beautifully in this curriculum right here. Very easy to access. You know, you click on Start Next Lecture and it takes you to exactly wherever you're up to. So if you're at the beginning, it will take you to the first video. Welcome video, how to use the program, how to get the most out of it is all explained in that. And then module 1, the vocal mechanics, there's an extra video in the advanced version. We not only talk about chest and head voice and vocal break, but we also talk about mixed voice in a much more involved way. And I also go into levels of mixed voice, which if you don't know what it is, then you might consider getting this version of the program. So basically, these explanations go into a lot more detail than the beginners and the intermediate version, okay? A bit more technical. There's a bit more sort of scientific jargon thrown in, you know, that kind of thing. Module 2, the vocal lesson workout, where it's like you and I in the studio together. We have 19 lessons to this one, and we talk about 7 key components as well. And all of these 19 videos will break down those 17 key components. Now, let me demonstrate one of them. I'm just going to look at lesson 16, which is all about building flexibility and agility.
Okay, girls, you're going to go first. So we're going to start here.
All right, we'll start from the beginning.
Number 7, build flexibility and agility. All right, here is where we start to get really serious, because I want you to be developed into a vocal gymnast. Who wants to be a vocal gymnast? Anyway, so I go on to talk about what flexibility and agility is all about, and then I demonstrate the exercise here. You got the idea? All right, and then we take you through it, and you come along with me. So here we go. Yes, excellent. Head voice. Now slide it down. Chest voice. Excellent. Very good. Operatic. And now chest voice. So there you go. You can see I really take you through step by step as if you're with me in my studio. And of course, you can download the audio here and practice on the run, or listen to it again and post your comments. And that's exactly the same for all of the other lessons within the advanced program as well. Okay, so 19 lessons in the advanced program. Now, let me take you through, module 3, the vocal audio workout. So in the advanced program, there's 3 different daily workouts, and then there's 4 song application workouts. So let's have a look at vocal workout 1. So again, here it is for girls and guys. Download it to your phone, practice it daily. It's awesome. All right, and that's the same with vocal workout 2, which is also the same as vocal workout 3, right? And in every single lesson, I always have some sort of text to explain, sort of like the best way to go through the program, how long you should be taking to do it, and that sort of thing as well. Now, let's have a look at the exciting song application workouts. So for the advanced program, girls get to learn how to sing I Want to Dance with Somebody with Whitney Houston, all right, which is pretty fun. So there's the video, in case you need to learn the song, there's the lyrics. And then for guys, we go with Sam Smith, you know, one of the best male voices out there. Sam Smith singing the song Stay With Me, all right? And you get to learn how to apply 4 different exercises into these songs to make them sound incredible, which of course is going to then help you to apply it to the songs that you personally love to sing. All right, and again, you can download all of these to your device and practice on the run. And then there's a conclusion and next steps video, again, where I take you through exactly how to continue practicing and, yeah, and just like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, Waverlyn, I'm so glad that you are enjoying seeing this in detail. All right, now, of course, I said to you before, so you can get the beginners, intermediate, or advanced version, but you can also get the triple program bundle. And when you get the triple program bundle, you get immediate access to all 3. As you can see here, the beginners program, the intermediate program, and the advanced program. Now you can see here, you can actually see how much you've done. So if you've done, like, you know, this is not really, you know, real, but because I've been clicking in and out of it and that, it's sort of registered that as a beginner, in the beginner program, I've completed 24%. I haven't done anything in the intermediate program, but I've done 3% of advanced, which shouldn't do it that way. You should be going in order. But anyway, that is basically the way it is. And then when you click into it, it looks exactly the same as when I demonstrated before. There's the beginner program in its full glory. Same thing for the advanced and intermediate. Okay, free bonuses. Let me show you what the free bonuses are. So as I said to you before, there is 3 free bonuses for those of you who sign up before the 4th of September.
and you get the 10% off, of course, and the free bonuses. So the first free bonus is your morning vocal warm-up, okay? So as you can see, I've even got a note here. Use this when you wake up or early in the day before you start using your voice for speaking or singing to get it fired up and ready to go, right? And of course, you can download it. Of course you can, because that's what I like to do, you know, give you the opportunity to put it on whatever device you want. The second free bonus is the evening vocal cool down, right? So again, this is like, just like your voice needs a primer to wake up at the start of the day, it's important to also cool it down after a whole days of use through speaking and singing. And you should use this towards the end of the day or before bed. And you know, here you go, you can play it direct from here if you like.
Hi there, Songbird. Welcome to your evening vocal cool down.
Yeah, and we can download it. Yeah, and then of course there is the third free bonus, which is how to deal with discouragement, fear, and lack of confidence. And I'm hoping that this is a motivational audio message that can really just give you some encouragement, especially when you really are struggling with discouragement, fear, or lack of confidence. You know, whether that's got to do with your singing journey or whether that's actually got to do with just life in general. This is something that you can download to your phone and listen to on the run wherever you are to give you that little boost of motivation. All right, so there you go, Songbirds. That is the full program walkthrough. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to ask me questions now. Do you have any questions about the program that you would like to ask me? Anything that you would like me to clarify or to show you again? While you're getting your questions ready, I just want to remind you, I've said this a million times, but make sure you sign up before the 4th of September, right? 4th of September 2020, if you want to get the program and take advantage of the exclusive 10% off and also the 3 free bonuses that I throw in there. If you sign up after the 4th of September, unfortunately, you're not going to have the chance to get those discounts, okay? Because the program is not out in the whole world yet. It's only out to my email subscribers. Because, you know, it's my email subscribers who are my VIP songbirds who get the special discounts and free bonuses, you know, because I like to look after you. You know, yeah, so that's that. Now, if you happen to be watching after September the 4th, of course, you can still buy the program at its normal price, and this link is in the description box below, post September 4th. All right. Now, I'm waiting for any questions. If anybody has any questions about the program, please do make sure you ask now. Now is your opportunity to ask. All right. While you're getting your questions ready, again, I'm just going to let you know about next week. So next week, there is no live stream next week, okay? Don't cry. We're just taking a week off, just taking 1 week off. But then I'll be back the following week on the 14th of September, Monday the 14th of September, EDT, which is Tuesday, the 15th of September, AEST, and it's going to be a tea time. And this tea time, I'm so excited to share with you. I have got so much inspiration that I want to share with you. It's going to be amazing, okay? So you go and grab your cup of tea and a chair, pull up a chair and get ready for that tea time. It's all about how to stay motivated in your singing journey. The link to join is actually just there, and it's in the description box below. But remember, no live stream next week. This is the week after. All right. Okay. So are there any questions, guys? It looks like nobody has any questions about the program. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for your time and coming behind the scenes, behind the curtain with me to see what's behind my new program, How to Sing in Mixed Voice and Stop Cracking, Flipping and Straining. As I said, this is a program that is very close to my heart. It's one of my favorite subjects because when I was a young developing singer, I had huge difficulty with this, and I just felt like there was no information out there that really could help me, you know, and I ended up going to every seminar, every workshop, you know, like getting coaching with the best teachers around the globe. And it took years of research and this kind of learning and experimenting myself in order for me to actually find the answers to help myself, but then from 2005 to also help singers from all around the globe. And I cannot believe that it's already been 15 years that I've gotten to do this amazing work. So I'm really passionate about this, guys, and I really wanted to make it so accessible and affordable to, you know, almost everyone. So it's also really, really cheap. And you know, with the discounts for this week, if you sign up before the September the 4th, it's even cheaper. So don't miss out on that. Now let's see if there's any questions. All All right, Virgie says, thank you. You're absolutely welcomed. You're absolutely welcome is what I meant to say. Very well explained, no questions. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. Evan Bowler is saying, you said it all, Kerry. I'm really looking forward to this mixed voice program. Thanks. I'm looking forward to you getting your hands on it. It's you know, yeah. Oh, thanks, Darren. I'm so glad that you thought this was a home run. And, oh, cool, you're going to be buying it. How do you say your name? Exterminarado? Anyway, so glad to hear. Now, Brian, you'll ask, hi, Kerry, I didn't get the warning that it was starting, so I just joined. I can't find cost information. It's all there. It's all there, Brian, if you just look through the video. But also if you're signed up to my email list, the link that I give in my email, it shows everything there, okay? But look, let me just really quickly, anyway, I may as well since I'm just sitting here. So how much does it cost? For this week only, if you are signed up to my email list before the 4th of September, the beginner version is $19. Sorry, $19 normally, this week only, $17.10. The intermediate version is $21.60 this week, and then it goes up to $24. The advanced version is normally $34, but is $30.60. And remember, you also get 3 free bonuses, right? And the triple program bundle, which is normally $77, you can get it, which is all 3 programs all in one, $53.10, and you get the 3 free bonuses as well. All right, let's see. Any other questions? Cool. Oh yeah, you know what? I actually took so long, and so I went through so much pain and tears, honestly, to learn the answers of this. That I'm just so, I feel very lucky to be able to now pass it on to you guys. But I'm glad you feel lucky. All right. All right, I wonder why you guys didn't get the reminder. That's really strange. Anyway, that's cool. All right, once again, guys, thank you so very much for joining me today. I really hope that you enjoyed today and that, you know, I was able to answer all of your questions. Go and check out the program. Sign up to my email list if you haven't already in order to take advantage of those special offers and free bonuses, okay? All right, thank you so very much, everyone. You go and all have an amazing day. You know that I am always believing in you. So why don't you get grounded, take flight, and sing in an amazing mixed voice that stops cracking, flipping, and straining. I will see you in 2 weeks' time for a special tea time, how to stay motivated in your singing journey. All right, see you, songbirds. Love you. Take care. Bye.